We got the bell, and we got Wes Lee looking to take off. Look for him to rely on his cardiovascular conditioning and gravity-defying air assaults.
Wes Lee's not the cardiac kid for nothing, Michael. Lee's style is its own vibe because he constantly innovates, so opponents don't know what to expect from him.
And that's one of the reasons Wes Lee's so difficult to prepare for. You can't prepare for something you don't know.
And then there is the Brock Lesnar, a superstar seemingly built to destroy and conquer anyone who steps foot in his path.
Now, I honestly can't imagine from the top, double stomp.
Wes with an opening to go high.
With a high frog splash. Consecutive high-risk maneuvers, and the pace of this match has certainly picked up. The end was in sight.
He just flipped the script there.
Boom, what an elbow.
And the momentum's clearly against Brock now.
Lesnar needs to reassess his strategy.
And he easily stops the ref's count.
I can't believe the ref didn't get two here, man.
A surprising lack of brutality from Lesnar there.
Lee causing damage and making it look good.
Well, ultimately not invincible, Brock Lesnar has managed to dominate every superstar he's been in the ring with over the years. With that in mind, Corey, what strategy, if any, do you see for taking him on?
Well, Lesnar's obviously a freak athlete, but as we've seen before, if you can turn the match into a sprint, you have more of a fighting chance. Keeping the pace up and making this a speed-based match, you should be able to...
Look at the high frog splash! The running Meteora, and Wes is really dialed in right now.
He's kept the pace up in this one, and it's really taken Lesnar out of his element, disorienting the beast incarnate.
Ooh, stinging kick.
Boom, what an elbow.
Ooh. Dodges away.
Counters and counters, each superstar looking dialed in.
Oh, leaping through the air.
Ooh, his body has to be racked with pain.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in.
Dragon screw.
Lesnar showing he's not out of it.
Brock just got tired of being pushed around. He's likely more aggravated now. Ooh, what? Wasn't expecting that.
Lesnar to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring. Whoa, handstand into a Pele kick.
Now Wes needs to end this.
Round and round into the...
Satellite DDT. Brock must be fake.
Wes Lee setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to see here? A front flip DDT. That right there is the spectacular offense we've come to expect from Wes Lee.
A German suplex release.
And down for the count.
Kick out just before two.
Not quite enough to put him away. Oh, turned inside out.
And Lee telling the... You just love seeing him get knocked down a peg.
Absolutely chucked by a German suplex.
Great reaction from Wes.
My goodness, look at this.
Like he's got 11 arms and feet.
Bam! Lesnar gets out of the way. Boom. Kick.
Wes is really playing it up for the WWE Universe.
Getting positioned on the top rope.
All right, guys, we know what comes next. The hooks are in. Here comes the bang. Spider suplex.
That was sick.
From the top.
Can that finish the beast off? Cover, cover, cover.
Two, and he's still in the game.
The beast incarnate. He is not a man who stays down easily.
No, it's not exactly a walk in the park trying to put Lesnar down for good.
It must be demoralizing knowing you've unleashed your best shot on your opponent to no avail.
It's unbelievable that these athletes are in this match in any capacity. But here we are.
Oh, not quite what Brock intended. He's heading to the outside. Better watch for the referee's count. A reversal. He saw that coming. Brock Lesnar.
Suplex City, population U.
Boom! Read that one. Oh, ow. Blackout.
Catches the kick into a dragon screw leg whip.
Now's the time to beat the count.
Great reaction from Wes.
And he now slides back into the ring.
He gets back in right before the count.
Leaning on the turnbuckle here.
Out to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring.
A handstand into a Pele kick.
Now Wes needs to end it.
Wesley setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to have? Front flip DDT.
Ascending the ropes. This place is going insane.
The ground beneath my feet is shaking.
Oh, and an uppercut.
Might have lost a tooth.
He's looking to go high risk from the top rope.
He wants it one more time. That could be curtains for Brock.
Directly into the cup.
The damage is done.
And that will end it.
Here is your winner, Wesley!
Wesley reveling in his victory.
I am awestruck, gentlemen. We just witnessed another human being overcome the beast incarnate.
The matchup. Oh, and that's one way to get going. And the referee's down already.
The match just started.
Fisticuffs from the opening bell. This thing's gonna get ugly.
Someone's going to get seriously hurt if this continues like this.
These two are going to tear each other apart.
And I love it.
The bell rings coming right off the heels of some underhanded tactics.
Yeah, guys, there is no way that doesn't play a part in this one.
Saxton, in this business, you got to keep your head on a swivel, no matter who you are. That was just a quick reminder. Head scissors applied, and oh, look at this. Strong elbows to the crown. You can't get caught in a hailstorm like that if you want to win.
He's looking for something. This could get dangerous.
He grabbed the chair. Now would be a good time to run. Official saying slow down, not so fast. You might want to rethink that. Belly to belly. Getting out of harm's way. Wow, what agility.
Agility like that is what can set you apart from the rest of the locker room.
He quickly gets out of dodge.
Solo Sikoa is really going to need to use his impressive agility to gain his advantage here, because we know that whenever Solo does that, his opponents never know what...
No. Crossbody.
To the floor.
Throwing all caution to the wind and leaping to the outside. Sikoa gets out of dodge.
Into the ring again now. Snapmare takedown and a...
Oh, right to the spine.
Boom! What an elbow!
Oh, man.
And Sikoa on the receiving end again.
Wes is determined right now, looking unfazed. Game and Gary! Wow!
Oh, launching himself from the ropes. Boom! Snapmared over.
Goes down low with the drop kick. Ooh! Wesley setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to see here? And Sikoa needed that badly.
Solo could be turning his fortunes around.
Lately, things have been a tad heated between these competitors.
Yeah, this could develop into a pretty serious rivalry if it keeps escalating.
Maybe they'll squash the beef here and now, and that'll be the end of it.
Leaning on the
top to the back of the neck, sends their opponent to the middle of the ring. Whoa! Handstand into a Pele kick. That could put Solo down for good.
Kick out. I thought it was finished off for sure.
He's taking some serious hurt, but somehow he's still in this.
I think he managed that kick out on pure instinct alone.
And it's going to take composure now. Could just need one more big move. And Wes is really dialed in right now.
Sikoa needs to better assess the situation to turn this around.
A rolling elbow. Boom. Boom. What a shot. Boom.
Got out of the way.
Each superstar trying to counter and gain an advantage. These two are finding an answer for everything.
In a well-timed counter.
Sit-up powerbomb. Wes Lee setting up in the corner, sizing up his opponent. What are we going to see here? A front flip DDT. That right there is the spectacular offense we've come to expect from Wes Lee.
Wes with an opening to go high.
Lift off.
Spiral tap.
Now Wes needs to end this.
2. Oh, and he just kicked out.
There was almost a 3 count.
Yeah, talk about a close call. That was the best weapon in the arsenal, but it wasn't enough to produce an end result. And this is becoming a career-defining matchup.
Certainly one that will be talked about long after the bell rings.
Winding up. There's a Samoan spike.
Makes the cover.
Wes Lee is in serious danger.
What in the world? Can you imagine how much escaping that pin must have cost him?
I can. These are the moments where you really find out how tough you are.
And it may just take going to the well one more time with that maneuver to gain the pinfall.
I am feeling a titanic ship roaring through this crowd right now.
Finally, it's over.
Here is your winner, Wes Lee.
Despite less than legal efforts to defeat them, they are standing tall now.
I'll give them one thing. They definitely know how to take a beating.
I wouldn't exactly call the cheap shot they took a beating, but I'll agree that their resilience paid off here. Match is now official. This is a casket match. The only way to win is to get your opponent into that casket and slam the lid shut on them.
A grim task that is much easier said than done. It's going to take a ton of determination and brutal offense to wear your opponent down to the point where you can seal them inside that casket.
Do you have to make it sound so spooky?
Oh, she retaliates.
Boom!
Ooh, Becky just aggressively going after that arm. Nice counter from Cross. Oh, right to the chest. Heading to ringside now. What's she looking for under the ring?
She was looking for the great equalizer, and she found it in the steel chair.
And she wisely heads back to the ring.
Legs caught.
Clothesline.
In the corner now, she doesn't want to stay there.
Into the Bulldog. Manages to slip out of the way. Oh, jeez, that could take you out.
Oh, my God.
Only the sickest superstars have ever actively wanted to be in a match like this, but once you are, you have to get into a dark mindset.
When it comes to a casket match, it all boils down to a matter of who can be the most sadistic superstar in the match. Losing this one can change you forever.
And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Cross is getting that fiery look in her eyes.
Forearm to the face.
Oh, nothing fancy about that.
displaying their power. Boom! And Nikki Cross brought all her fury on that one.
Totally helpless at the moment.
As their opponent almost into the casket, and now they are. All you gotta do is shut the lid.
She wants to take this thing to the outside. Moving into the ring.
One counter met by another.
Soaring punch. Ooh. Turned it around with a reversal. Clothesline. Ooh. Up to the body with the chair.
Get yourself out of harm's way.
She's headed to the outside. No threat of count out here.
It takes a truly twisted mind to pick the shovel. My respect for her just went up a notch.
Ooh, man.
Ooh, how much you take a shovel across your dome?
No doubt about it. This is just adding extreme insult to injury.
Holding nothing back, striking over and over again. There has to be permanent damage being done right now. And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
Becky holds her off.
She goes under the ropes, back inside.
And momentum is slipping away from Lynch.
Becky's gonna have to endure this punishment.
Oh, and Cross goes for a quick ride. She's bringing the fight outside. Fires back with a crucial elbow. Boom! And Cross gets stonewalled. Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort. Oh, man!
Puts on the brakes.
And uses a lid as a weapon.
Hot knee corner.
Nice running crossbody.
She can't possibly take any more.
If she can turn things around here, I'll be speechless.
And now gets tossed into the ring. A quick reversal from her.
And that could be a first step towards Becky gaining control.
It's time for Becky to take advantage of a misstep and take command.
Oh, Nikki Cross manages to counter. And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Uh-oh. A reversal. Well scouted.
And she is finally able to mount some resistance with that.
But does she have what it takes to turn the tides here?
And Cross.
Becky Lynch.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Now is as good a time as any to capitalize and get them into the casket.
Yeah, but it's not going to be easy. They are completely out right now.
This fight has to be seen to be believed. Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent showing massive resistance.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
And back into the ring she goes.
Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent.
Bam! She flipped that attack around.
Answer after answer for each other's offense.
By any means necessary, and a DDT will do the job. And we've got a struggle.
They may survive!
I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
She's ready to take this match to the outside.
Nice running crossbody.
Oh, Nikki Cross manages to counter. Ouch! Boom! Read that one.
Uses an elbow to disrupt that attack.
Oh! What impact!
Right in the kisser. Boom!
It is beyond electric in here. This energy is on another level. Uh-oh. And Cross gets stonewalled.
Both sides with an answer to every piece of offense.
Oh!
Blasted her with a quick knee.
Displaying their power.
Boom! Oof! Lynch is losing command in this one.
This is a more daunting task than Becky bargained for.
Bang! This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Can they close the casket? But the opponent is trying to fight back.
It's a battle of wills here.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive?
Things are heading ringside now. Nice running crossbody.
Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent. And the casket is waiting. Can she capitalize on the opening? Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent.
And that definitely made solid impact.
This has to be it. They're just dead weight right now.
What do you do with dead weight, Saxton? You put it in a casket.
And the energy in here is raising the hairs on the back of my neck.
And Cross is in control.
Yeah, Nikki Cross is executing her game plan.
Chop block. Brilliant. Right to the back of the knee. Ooh. And now she delivers her back into the ring.
Ooh.
Oh! He's climbing to the top.
Taking flight.
All the way to the outside. That's going to be on highlight reels for a long time.
Incredible courage to even attempt that.
Lynch is losing command in this one.
Becky's facing adversity here.
Nice running crossbody.
Ooh!
Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent. Will this be it? Is it the opportunity she's been looking for?
Call the mortician. We got a casket to fill. Oh, man. Oh, no. This one's as good as done.
Darkness is soon to...
Desperate.
They did it! They survived for now!
Got to be breathing a sigh of relief.
Climbing up, she got something big planned.
From the top!
Whoa, hold on. Things turn around quickly. Ooh!
and evades the attack.
Around we go. Boom. Sharp elbow to the gut turns that one around. Brutal club.
Constant pressure being kept on Becky.
Lynch is going to have to dig down deep here.
What a match.
What a match. Gets put into the barricade.
And she quickly turned that around.
A complete stamp.
Nikki Cross. This is not going to be good for her opponent. They are primed for the casket now.
But after that move, do you have the energy to get them in?
Oh!
Tossing them into the casket. Pulls them.
Doing their best to try and close the cap. And the lid has been shut.
R.I.P.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
Quite literally the final nail in the coffin, gentlemen.
Having the casket shut on you like that, it changes a person. This could be the end of the line, but it could also be the start of something ominous.